Did you see the wipeout underneath my desk that I created today just before our last segment on Champions League?
We all saw it.
Fruit and water all over the place. My computer has been handed off to IT. There seems to be a problem with the hard drive. No viruses here, not me.
And you came right on air without missing a beat. You know, you weren't flustered at all. We were all laughing at you. It looked like the bottom of a bar after a Saturday night. I mean,
Dude,
it was...
Did you see the water? Because it was a full cup that just dropped. It landed on its bottom, and then it just like volcanoed up. Sprayed everybody.
It was beautiful.
Welcome
it was,
to Champions
in a
League.
certain way, it was a thing of beauty. But you handled it like a trooper.
Thank you. Match day 1, Tuesday, in the books. Themes: Spain is good, England's struggling. Yikes.
You got Manchester City.
Home
To
a Juventus team that has Pogba and an 85-year-old goalkeeper that we love.
Brutal. And then you have Manchester United, which loses on the road, so not good for the English teams. And if you heard, Patrice Evra for Juventus gave an interview where he just absolutely perfectly articulated what the problem is.
Tactically, you know, the Italian team, they are more ready. And in the Champions League, this makes the difference. They can be the best team in the Premier League, but Champions League is different.
Do you buy that, though? Is that ever a guy who spent so much time in England and then has been bounced around in a couple clubs lately, kind of being a little sour grape-ish?
The numbers, at least recently, bear it out.
Yeah.
You didn't have a single EPL team that made it to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Now you have both English teams losing. It's not over. I mean, it's not the end of the world. They can certainly come back.
One game is on the road.
But now you have Chelsea and Arsenal who have to play their games, and Chelsea certainly hasn't started off well. But this is going to be the narrative. This is what people are talking about, as they should, because it is always a reflection on the individual clubs in terms of they are a leader super club and on the league.
I would not be surprised if all the Spanish sides, remember a record number of Spanish clubs in the group stage, I wouldn't be surprised at all if they all move on and advance out of the group stage.